this is kind of what next and the two parts of it. And how practical is it for a state to scrap Common Core at this time? Or would it be better to modify Common Core after several years of experience?
I'm going to let Peg start that.
Okay, you start that.
When we know, for example, that psychologists are testifying in front of education committees that children are cutting themselves because of the pressure of Common Core, why would any sane person say we're going to continue this for a couple of years and then see? We're already seeing. We're seeing the results right now of children in pain, children who are suffering, children who are calling themselves stupid. Would any of you say our children are being poisoned? You know, we really aren't quite sure if it's going to kill them, so let's give it a couple more years and see if it works. Of course not. How silly. This system has no research based, and we are immediately seeing children in pain, additional costs.
Very quickly.
We need to get them out today.
Follow-up question, very quickly. The other part of it is that there are two sides of debate on could it be a state that, like in Delaware, that's already gone this far, how practical is it to go back to set a different standards that would be as good, easily?
It isn't just changing the standards. You know, sometimes when you have a crisis, it gives you such an opportunity to say, well, what do we really want to do? So why don't we actually have a conversation about what does work in education and what doesn't work in education? Shouldn't we be concerned about our children instead of letting the people who foisted this upon us say, well, until you come up with an alternative, we're going to keep doing it? When Merck was giving Vioxx to patients and it was shown to cause death, was Merck able to say, well, until you give us a viable alternative, you have to keep taking Vioxx? No. If what they're doing is wrong, we as the consumers should and have every right to say, you fix it. You come back to us with an alternative, and we'll tell you if we want to buy your product or not. Okay. These are our children. We should be in charge.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sandra,